What's so interesting is if someone were to play professional baseball or hockey or basketball or football or whatever it is, they would be a fan for life. They would always be watching.
Yes.
This happens in wrestling so frequently. What is it? Is it that you've seen how the sausage is made and now you don't like
No,
sausage
not
anymore?
at all, Chris, because I'm as avid a baseball fan as I was when I was a 10-year-old kid. But bro, I still support Kiss. I bought my Kiss album, my first Kiss album in 1977. They've done a lot of things over the years that I didn't like, but I still support them. I am a very, very loyal guy, bro. The things I love, I got tattooed on my body. I got Ralph Cramden. I got Rocky. I got Tenacious D. Like, that's how loyal I am, bro. Wrestling is not the same.
Yeah. Why don't you like wrestling anymore?
It's not the same. It's that simple. It's not wrestling. Like, bro, baseball, obviously this year, Chris, they made some adjustments because they wanted to popularize baseball, and 3.5-hour games were killing the sport.
Right.
So they changed some things, but they didn't change the basic fundamentals of the game. In wrestling, they changed the fundamentals of the game. It's not the same. And a lot of people from my era are not interested in this representation, in this presentation of wrestling today. And I'm one of those people.
So what's the biggest fundamental change now versus 20, 25 years ago?
It's all about the fake match and has nothing to do with the characters and the story. I mean, that's it, bro. You know, but back in the day, going all the way back to Bruno, man, it was all about characters and story. That's what draws the casual fan. Wrestling matches, bro, don't draw a casual fan. Bro, that's why I did Crash TV. 5 to 8 minutes, the matches are over. Boom, boom. What's next? Boom, boom. Bro, you turn it on today, the main event at Raw, you know, starts at 10:30. Bro, if I'm not a wrestling fan in ring action, I'm not watching it. Because, bro, the reality of the situation is, whether we want to believe it or not, fans of the in-ring action, bro, that's a very niche audience. That is a very niche audience. That's why I knew when I started writing at WWE, bro, I had to open that up, because if you didn't like wrestling, you weren't right. You weren't watching the show. So how was I going to get people to watch the show? Real simple, bro. Create characters that they fell in love with and they were emotionally tied to. And then give those characters story, because now you got them hooked. Now they got to tune in every week. Bro, all that is gone. It is non-existent. And my thing is, Chris, I don't think I would have such a problem if they just changed the name. Don't call it wrestling. Call it performance art, or call it something else.
They're calling it sports entertainment in WWE.
Yeah, but it's not. What's the entertainment value?
The Bloodline has been a fantastic storyline. Come on, Vince.
Bro, I don't watch SmackDown. And I will say this, Chris, but I will say this. I'm sorry. I think Roman Reigns is great. I think the Usos, you know, I think everybody's great. But Chris, I also think the bar has been so freaking lowered that when you do have a storyline and it's the only one they have, it's the greatest thing you've ever seen. Bro, listen, I know I'm in the minority. Like I said, man, I'm a big fan of Roman Reigns, like the Usos. Bro, I'm sorry. The Bloodline, I've seen this play out a billion times before. You know, Sopranos, Godfather. I mean, you name it. So that listen, I know I'm the minority, and that's fine, but I refuse to lower the bar, man.
Do you watch any AEW?
Nothing.
Are you even aware of what's going on there?
Oh, yeah, no, I got to keep abreast of what's going on.
I guess with Twitter, it's hard to not be aware of what's going on.
Yeah, and Chris, I got to be honest with you, man. I go to the headlines just to keep up with what's going on, and also because they're so comical. The things these wrestling sites report on, it is so entertaining to me. But no, bro, I basically said I'm 62.
Just wait till the headlines come out from this interview.
Oh my God, Chris, I'm 62. And I basically said I watched AEW the first year and a half.
Okay.
And it was a massive, massive waste of my time. And I basically said, when I turn 60, I'm not watching this anymore. This is a total waste of my time. At 60 years old, I'm closer to the end than the beginning. My time is very valuable, and this is just not worthy of my time.